ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. I am Starco Gaming, and we are back with another Dragon Champion video. Guys, if you're new to the game or if you're level 15 or below, make sure to use the promo code Starco to get $10 worth of free stuff. To do so, it is very simple. You go in settings, you go in, use the promo code, and you enter the code STARCO, STARKO. You press OK, and you will receive $10 worth of free stuff, which include 500 drachmas and 250,000 gold, giving you a huge boost early in the game to kick in some awesome progression. So promo code STARCO for the goodies, guys. Now with that said, guys, today's video we are be jumping in Battleground offense. This is season 1, battle number 8. If we actually achieve a win today, the chances that we enter the top 50 in the world are very high, as we are currently number 55 in the world. And I want to give a big shout out to my opponent today. That is definitely in a good place. Here we go. My opponent today, which is Grandmaster. He actually reached out to me and talked to me, and a very good cool dude. And also he asked me a very good question. He asked me, well, question, big word to say it, but he asked me, can you make a video about how to beat you? Now specifically, there's not a really specific way to actually beat me. What is important about Battleground is to build your roster for Battleground. So when you build your roster, you want to focus on your 40 5x8, yeah, 40 strongest characters, and below that you don't really want to level up those characters and build them unless you're going to be maxing them out. That is pretty much the focus here. Like if you go with like for example, let's go my roster real fast. Like show heroes that are good and heroes that should not be built that way. So you can see my meta characters, my strong characters that are all going to be in my teams, pretty much down to about I think we go down about here. Well, we don't really play. Morta is still going to be there, so about down to here. Okay, those are all characters I'm going to be using in Battleground. So those are the characters I want to focus on. And then past that, if I'm not going to build the characters like Delman, having him at level 80 and 10,000 power is actually a huge mistake, because this power is taken in consideration. So basically, when the power calculation happen from you and you open it, it takes your old roster and calculate that. But if you have characters around 10,000, 8,000, 6,000, 7,000, this actually hurts you, because it is part of the calculation. And the more characters you have, let's say below 15,000, between 8,000 and 15,000, those are characters you're not really going to be able to do anything in Battleground with. And if you have like 10 of them, that can actually be a 100,000 to 15,000 power that in the calculation is actually not really there. So the focus here for Battleground, if you build for Battleground, is to focus only on the characters you're going to be playing, and the characters you're not going to be playing, you leave them either not summoned or at level 1. Like here, you can see I have a lot of characters at level 1 or very low power here, below 6,000 power. I try to keep them there if I can, because even though they are calculated in the power formula for Battleground, they don't really impact my score as much as the other characters that are actually built up. So this is kind of a big trick for Battleground. It's really maximize the power that's going to be calculated in the formula to actually find you an opponent. Like if I'm 900,000 power, I want that 900,000 power to be on all the characters I'm going to actually be playing in Battleground, if that makes sense for you guys. By the way, guys, if you have more questions about Battleground or anything, you can either ask me any question in the comment section down below, or join me on my Discord server and talk to me directly there. The link to the Discord server is in the description down below. And if you enjoy the content, guys, make sure to drop a like on this video, as it is the only way YouTube knows that this video awesome and she'll be getting more exposure from YouTube, which means they promote the video a little bit more. So more likes we get, more comments and more view. That's how we build a strong community. Yeah, that's that. So what we're gonna do here, guys, is pretty simple. We're gonna be jumping in offensive, and we're gonna attempt to to get a win number 8, guys, and move to the top 50 in the world. And I want to apologize to Grandmaster, but I will probably try to destroy you, buddy. And well, it's not against you. It is not against you. So let's take a look here. So here we have this first team here, and the first team, this is going to be the artist team. This is one of the best team, honestly, to have there. The best turkey team to have there is the Pride team, because with the hero lead and Salvador there, if hero lead is actually built up, yes, hero lead is built up, and then you have Salvador that is built up. So that's going to be very tricky, because Salvador is going to start with the taunt, and then on his first turn he's actually going to apply his shell. So what I want to try to do here is actually go with my human team, because my human team is actually built for this. We can remove the taunt really early on the fight with little Betty on Salvador, giving us a huge advantage early on. And if you look at the other teams in the frontal 4 teams, you can see that it's literally the artist team. Like this one, we can definitely counter that with probably as I inspect the roster of my opponent a little bit earlier on. Here my guess is my orc team should actually be able to take care of that without too much problem. So we're gonna go orc team here with 0 lead to counter as much buff as possible, and then here we're gonna go with the human team. So let's get started with the human team, actually not the Pride team, but the human team, which is this team. And also, guys, a big trick is that if you jump with a team you think you can beat the other team with, and you actually get bad RNG, it's better to back out of the fight if you're about to lose than taking the loss, because if you back out of the fight, you won't be able to claim the 25 points for the first time victory, but you're still going to be able to go back with the full your team like it never went into the fight, a little bit like tower mode. And you're going to be able to attempt to get a victory, and you can rerun the fight like 15 times, 20 times if you want, until you actually get that good RNG to beat it, which actually gives you a huge advantage sometimes. Sometimes you just waste your time, but a lot of times that will actually give you an advantage. Okay, so here we go. Now the target here is to make sure we remove the buff on this guy, and if we can kill Renara really early on, that's kind of the way to go, because Renara is gonna have the res, which can be very, very annoying. So first we're gonna try to slow on him. That's actually perfect. Then we're gonna go with our little Betty pounce. You can see this is removed, so we can actually start working on the healer here, which hopefully we're going to be able to take down pretty fast. And also all the counter attack we get from this team is actually quite amazing, to be honest. Now here we want to make sure that this guy does not die, very important, and we're going to burst as much damage as we can here until we don't have a choice but to go with AoE damage. Here we get dodged. That's always the annoying part here, to be honest. My Frizzler is taking a beating. Yes, this guy Rival is actually well built, so that might actually affect me a little bit, but man, this dodge is annoying me now. This dodge is freaking annoying. Okay, nope. Wow, this dodge, man, is jeez. It's dodge, 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 and dodge. That is kind of ridiculous right now. Okay, so now we are going to finish her. Actually, a couple target, which is awesome. My Frizzler is dead. We're gonna deal with that. We just apply 2 blind, which is actually quite awesome. We're gonna take the opportunity to actually kill Revol here, because he's the highest damage here. Sadly, I'm gonna be missing 1 target. Now, yes, we do have that. You still have the shell too, which is very annoying, to be honest. So we're gonna actually have to get annoyed here a little bit until we can actually do some better damage. We removed some buff, but that was not the buff we needed to remove, sadly. So we still gonna need to keep going here. And now the shell is removed, so we can actually kill this guy, taking a little bit of damage, which is totally fine. We can make up for that. Bam, we're getting dodge again. So here we're gonna heal that. We're going to try to finish with full HP at the end if we can. This is a huge important, because you get more points. The more points you can actually milk out this fight, the best it is. So wow, this dodge is so painful, man. This touch is painful. Okay, can we heal? Yes, we can heal and finish that with 100% HP on 4. So that's actually great here. So the points we're going to be getting from this fight, that was a very tough fight. The Pride team is always a very, very difficult team. Another counter for the Pride team is actually the Goblin team. But I try to keep my Goblin team for fighting the Elf if I have to. Or you could actually go with a strong Elf team with... Talon Elite could actually do a very good job against a team like a good Pride team here. So next, we killed that. We're gonna move to the other one because we're gonna try to maximize our team here. This is a meta team, so that's gonna be very interesting. This is gonna be very, very difficult, and I want to try to see here we actually have two possibilities. We could go with the demon, and I do believe that this is his strongest team. So let's go here. You can check your opponent battle by, guys. You click on the portrait here, and then you can go in heroes and you can see their strongest characters. So yes, it looks like that and the Goblin team are going to be the two strongest team to actually fight. I think I want to keep my demon team for the Goblin team, because the Goblin team is, well, it's only 3 good characters. I think I don't actually need that great for the Goblin team. So we're going to use the demon team here against the human team. I think that's going to do a very good job here. So let's go pick the demon team here, which is going to be this team, and this team normally should be able to beat that and actually save our orc team to face whatever it's going to be hidden in the back. So that will actually be great depending on what's hidden in the back. So that's kind of the objective we're trying to do. Also, you can see how my mind is looking at strategy while I'm fighting my opponent, which I think is a very, very important part of this of what we're doing here. So here we want to ability block. First turn, we want to ability block Little Betty. And second turn, if we could ability block her, that will be optimal. So we did not get the ability block, so our strategy is not going to work. So we're going to try to damage Kira as much as possible before we actually go in offense here. We kept the town, so that's good. And that's always risky here, obviously. Now here we're going to go with some TMR added. And we're gonna have some AoE pretty soon, but first we're gonna go that in case that we lose a little bit of stuff. Now here we're gonna stun this one, so that's not bad, and then we're gonna have some AoE going in a sec here, and that's why I put the actual stealth, because that gave us a little advantage with that getting removed. So here, this is not that bad so far. Oh, that totally stung there. That is definitely not good. We are not in a good position right now. Now we're gonna try, well, we did that again, so that's actually not so bad. We're gonna try to kill something before it's too late. Oh, that was great. Now we're gonna finish this one. That was great. That might actually give us a win here now. We lost a healer, which is fine, because the healer is not the most important part of this team. The most important part of this team is Shadar. Shadar and Kiri and Slinger are the key of this team, and we're going to be able to kill those two. Yeah, we got this now. Let's just finish this in beauty. Bam and bam. Oh, come on. Here we go. So we still have 4 characters. It's not as good as if we had 5 characters. But I think considering that we were facing pretty much his meta team and we used only a demon team, I think that was actually pretty great for this fight. So we beat the 2 strongest team we had out there. So next we're gonna beat the 2 weakest team. That wasn't from, but still pretty solid team. Like this team is actually pretty damn good. So we're gonna jump in here and we're gonna take a look at what we got here. I'm thinking about sending my Killer Pride team. I don't remember if what is the name, Salvador can actually resist the initial if he gets his talent with the era lead as a star, but I think I'm not gonna risk that, and I'm just gonna do, we'll do orc versus orc, but we kind of want to save our orc for the next fight and the pride. So here I'm thinking, guys, yes, my brain is going but let's see what we got. We could definitely go with the this team here. That could definitely work. We're not going to be able to start with the town, but I think that could work, but that'll be rough. We could go with this team. this team could definitely work, but it's not the full team, by the way, guys. She gets removed, she gets replaced, or we could go with the copy team, and I kind of think that will be the best option. I kind of want to keep this team against Goblin though. So now I'm overthinking it probably. So while I'm overthinking it, guys, we're gonna go back and we're gonna kill this other team first, because maybe what we get in the back there is actually make us decide what we're going to be using against the Orc team. So now here we have a semi-shitty Panda team. I don't mean to say that your Panda team is not good, by the way, guys, Grimmer, but you know, you can see two characters that are very low. So basically, as long as we can target this one and murder it, we are going to be totally fine. Now, a good team to actually beat this team will actually be a Pride team, and I do think that's what we're going to be using, because Pride team is my third strongest team left. So I think that will actually be pretty solid. We could definitely go with a Panda team, but because they have Amber, that might be a little bit tricky. So I want to go with my Pride team here, and that should actually take care of business pretty easy here. And even though that I'm actually beating this opponent, guys, I'm still pushing, because it doesn't matter if I beat the opponent or not. And what matters is that I score the most possible point in this battleground to actually rank as high as possible. This is always the focus. Okay, can we go before the taunt? Yes, so that was not bad, but that was not as good as I wanted here. Now we survived that pretty good, so this is not bad. We're gonna apply that to my boy Salvador here to increase his dodge, and now we actually have to murder this guy as fast as possible, because he is in the way for me to be able to attack what I really want to attack, sadly. So we got to get him out of the way here. Oh man, now I'm gonna have to waste a good ability here, overkill much, but still doing pretty good. Now we're gonna kill Amber, because she's the only one that can actually do anything against me. And yeah, my Boreas can do that, guys. That is the advantage to have Boreas in the Pride team. His sniping ability is just ridiculously strong, to be honest. That is kind of ridiculous, the damage we just did there. That was actually awesome. Now we're gonna charge this again, kill this guy, overkill much again, and then take care of this one. And we'll actually finish with some one full shield, and we should have 5 full HP. That'll actually be great if that happened here. Oh yeah, we should get that. Bye, buddy. And this is why the Pride team is awesome. Boreas, damage dealer. You have Kegi buffing the team so much, and then you have Salvador and Hira combo. That is just crazy. That is a crazy combo. So that's why this Pride team is so awesome here in Battleground. Okay, so we got this done. Now we're gonna take a look. So that's the team I wanted to see, because this is literally going to be the last team he has the best. So that means here we're gonna be able to use whatever we want to use. Okay, so I'm actually gonna go with, I think, my Orc team, because I think that I can definitely take care of this team with my health team. So this is actually what we're gonna go with here. 1, 2, 3. Then we get Hilda and Venomate to complete this team. Not that they really go with that, but that gives me a tank and somebody that's going to be able to use his third skill, which buff my turn meter, increase my critical damage, I think, and that's actually going to be able to use that on my talent, which is actually going to give me a huge advantage here. That's the reason why I put Venomate with them. Obviously, when I have my Wonder Luna and my Titania build up, that's going to replace both of them. But for now, this is what I'll get. So this is tricky because this team is a Goblin team has an advantage against Elves. So that is going to be very, very, very tricky. But we're going to see what happened here. We should be able to destroy this, to be honest. But we never know. We could actually hit some really bad RNG and get wrecked here. That's always a possibility. Boom, this is dead. Yeah, we got this. Oh, we got dodge. What the hell, bro? Okay, here we're gonna take care of the tank, I guess. That was not great. I was missing some crits. I think I was dazed, I guess, because that was terrible. Now, we want to kill this guy. Because he can be very annoying. But I guess we can just finish everything here. All we need is one AoE and... Oh, two? Okay. So that was actually a great fight here. My elf team was a lot stronger than this goblin team, so that gives me a little advantage, obviously. We have 4 full health hero, no full shield, so that kind of sucks, but that was a pretty good fight here. Okay, so that gives us 5 zones so far. 4 zone, we have 1 more here. I'll actually keep this one for the end. This one's actually going to be tricky because of Krill, but I do believe we can actually snipe Krill really early on with the goblin team here. I think that's what we're going to be using. That's my guess here. We're going to go with the copy team here. So we're going to drop my orc team here. I'm going to drop that there and just destroy this shit, because that should actually be easy enough. We're gonna switch that for that. We're actually gonna have rental left on our team number 8, just to clean up whatever weakest team we're gonna have left at the end, pretty much. So let's jump in here. Now we have the same disadvantage on both sides, and both tank do have buff immunity, so it's really gonna be a copycat team. But I have my Mordum here, which give me a huge advantage pretty much, because he's going to be the game changer in this fight. Now we have the bear. Obviously, he's going to annoy us, but we remove the taunt. So we're going to switch back to Zira. She's literally the only threat in this thing. Well, those Ardak too. So what we're going to do here, guys, is pretty simple. We're going to ability block Ardak, and then we are going to take care of Zira. And yes, my Ardak is dead, and I don't actually care. He's not a game changer yet. Still got a lot of work to do on him. Okay, that is done. A heal block. I should have finished Ardak. Damn, I was slacking a little bit here. But we got the taunt out. He is dead. Next, we want to kill her to avoid getting annoyed by the bear. If we can, that'll be great. I hate that bear, by the way, guys. So annoying. And then we're gonna bring more minions and kill more shit. Charge this. He just used his third skill, so I'm not worried about him anymore. We're gonna build to block this one and smash things up. Oops, I almost messed up the recording. I misclicked on the second screen as I was trying to move my mouse cursor too fast. And boom, this is over. And a very easy fight. We lost a character here, but still did pretty good. So we still have 4 surviving heroes, true full HP heroes, and a lane conqueror here. So that was actually a pretty good fight. Now next, we're going to be taking a look at what's in the back here. Oh, I forgot about the demon team. The elf team is going to be easy. Well, Talon is still Talon, you know. And she's not very built, so I'm not actually too worried about her. But this demon team is actually going to be... might be a pain in my butt. Let's take a look at what we got that will actually take care of that. I guess my goblin team will actually be my best bet here, because it's much better than my panda team, sadly. So this is gonna be my best bet here, I think. Let's take a look. So there is... oh, well, there's no tank and there's no stealth, so definitely I should be able to take care of that, as we're going to be able to snipe them one by one and just, you know, do the follow-up attack non-stop and murder this shit. So that should be able to happen. The demon team has a huge advantage on power on me, so that's going to be interesting to see what we get. But that's because my old lure and my major shot are actually very low on power, which does affect me a little bit. So here, target number 1 to kill is going to be simple. It's going to be this guy. If we can kill this guy, the rest shall actually be pretty easy. And we start with terrible RNG here. We do need a taunt now, as early as possible. We lost major shots, so that is definitely not a great start. Now we do have extra shield, which give us a huge advantage here, obviously. Now we're still not getting a taunt, so this Multi-town can do the job too, I guess. We took care of the first one, and they're targeting my old lore, so that's great. So next target I want to kill is actually Venomade, because he can do some great damage too. So that's the next target here. Let's see how fast we can actually take care of it. We still have a town, so that is great. And then we only have the last two targets. We're going to take care of Puncher Face, because he can be so freaking annoying. And then we should be able to get this. Now we have a... We have blind on this guy, which does not matter that much, to be honest, because he's not my damage guy. My damage, guys, is really General Murdoch. As long as General Murdoch can keep going, we're going to be fine. Now, let's take care of the healer. And then finish the fight. There we go. And there we go. So even though we had a huge power difference, because of the Goblin team is just so goddamn OP, that we were able to get a pretty clear fight here. Still lost two targets, but those targets were, you know, really weak build. So that was kind of expected, to be honest. And now we have the two weakest team left. This is really the weakest, but he has a great elf synergy. So first we're going to go through a team here, which I think we're going to throw the Panda team here. I think Panda team is going to do a pretty solid job here. And then we're going to finish the health, and hopefully we don't get screwed by the elf, because even though the elf is 60,000 power, it's still worth more than the 60,000 power they have, because Talon Lead and a few good characters in there. But here, target here is pretty simple, is kill her. And we have buff immunity in the other team, which can actually be quite annoying. It can be quite annoying. So we're going to pull all the stunt we have. Obviously, we're going to try to kill shit as early as possible. Now we have the town, so we're going to have to... Oh, she removed that. Damn. Okay. That's fine. That is totally fine still. We have still a few tricks in our bag. Now this is removed, so no more buff immunity. That's gonna give us a little advantage here, obviously. I thought I was gonna kill the tank this time. Okay, so we're good. They copy the healer, so that actually give me a little advantage here, I guess. Now we're gonna do that. We're gonna regeneration. We're gonna kill something. Nope, we did not kill something, but we can actually shield this guy to give us a little advantage. And she is almost dead. Boom, one target dead. So it is still not optimal, but we are not doing bad. The two biggest DPS on the other team is dead. So next target is to actually kill Eric, and then we should be fine. Now our talent is actually gonna stay, which is gonna be a game changer here, obviously. So let's finish that. Obviously the healer can be a little bit annoying, but her healing is actually not that great, so I'm kind of ignoring her pretty much. Okay, we're actually gonna kill her next if we can. We're gonna put all the buffs we can. I want to get everybody back up to 100% HP if we can. That'd be great. So I'm not going to go too fast here. Well, I'm trying to not go too fast. Let's see if we can get everybody to full HP. Oh man, so close. He's missing a little bit, so we're going to be losing 1 point here. That's what I was trying to finish with, is so we can get more points. So we're going to have 4 heroes in full HP. Still not that bad. And 2 full shield though. A 3 full shield, that's actually pretty solid there. So that was good points here. And then we have the last team to beat. Okay, so let's jump in here and let's see if we can actually achieve that with what we have left. We don't have that much stuff left, but we have a great synergy between these three, which should help a lot. Especially we're going to be getting the bear at the start. I think that's going to be the game changer here. Especially my Renta has a very, very high speed, unless I register before I buffed up my Renta, but I do believe she has a great speed that we're fighting here, which should help getting her bear out as early as possible. See, she has the fastest speed in between both teams, so that gives me a huge advantage. They're gonna focus on that while I kill Talon, and if Talon is dead, we get an easy win here, because Talon is literally the big target on the other team. Now she's not dead yet, but we will have some AoE. Oh, I forgot about that healing. I guess that's fine. And there we go. Bastard just go murder shit on me. Okay, next we have to kill Talon, because she is annoying, and you can see we are taking a lot more damage than expected here, so this is definitely not optimal. Let's kill her. Okay, we got her dead. So next we actually want to take care of this guy because he is a meanie. Now we got, I don't know why I used the bear option, but now we're gonna kill this guy as fast as possible. We got him, so now this is a win. Okay, a little bit of worry for a minute, but I guess we did good. Now we killed this one, and this is going to be a full clear again, guys, which is awesome. So here we go. 8 zone drop for Starco Gaming. Now we're going to see how much we're going to be scoring. Looking at all those points, so 3 surviving heroes and 2 full HP heroes. We got first clear victory on every single fight, which was pretty great, and we're gonna get an extra 800 points, which is gonna give us 2,352 points, which should be enough to actually put us in position in top 50 in the world. And also we are moving Grandmasters, guys. Pretty much you can see I'm 38 here. The top league has 17 people, so 38 plus 17 make rank 55. And also I will be moving probably to this league this week with this victory, so starting to go up. Can I make top 25? I don't believe so, with only 2 Battleground left, but that's gonna be pretty damn interesting, to be honest. That is gonna be pretty damn interesting. And I think that's gonna be this. How many points we got? I just want to see if that's actually gonna be my best. No, that's gonna be the same amount I got in my last fight. So here, that's gonna be the exact same amount of points I just got on my last fight, which was actually the second strongest victory I got. So this is another awesome victory coming. And again, I want to apologize to my opponent, Grandmaster. I'm sorry for beating you up so bad. I didn't try. I was just trying to maximize my point for a Battleground, obviously. So guys, again, if you have any question, comment, feedback, comment section down below, or join me on the Discord server, link in the description down below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for awesome daily Dragon Champion content, obviously, and keep enjoying playing Dragon Champion, guys. So thank you for watching. You all have a great day, guys, and I'll see you next time.